I would say my best moment was being regional champs in soccer for the first time in history at Lackey.
I think I would say my best memory is meeting new friends.
When I got accepted into the early college program, that was really a blessing for me, especially being a first-generation student.
When my guidance counselor, Miss Plenty, Miss Williams, and Miss Naughton had a Freestyle Friday in the library for us, and they bought food.
I would say my best moment is being #1 in my class after being out for 2 weeks due to surgery.
In high school, when I got into NHS and then later became the president of NHS, because that's something like I've wanted to do ever since freshman year.
My best moment was being inducted into NHS because it shows that my academics as well as my community service really helped me get there.
My first grade teacher, Miss Fenimore, I'll never forget her. I came from a DC school, DC Prep, so coming in and having her as my first teacher, she was awesome, I ain't gonna lie.
I think something that I've learned in CCPS is leadership and how to guide younger people, especially during sports. I've learned how to build people up and not tear them down and just help others become a better version of themselves.
Patience, because you have a lot of patience with these kids in these schools, especially walking in the hallway. You have to learn how to keep your cool.
Knowing the difference between good people that you should surround yourself with and people you shouldn't surround yourself with.
Be early. Be early to everything. On time is late. Early is on time.
Try your best, because if you don't try at all, you're not gonna get anywhere.
Just don't give up. That's with anything in life. A lot of people give up, and that's when the struggle really starts. So just staying consistent, that really helps you keep going.
A piece of advice that I would give to someone is to not procrastinate and to make sure that your work is all done.
You should put yourself in a lot of things freshman year first so you can learn time management.
Make sure that you're balancing it out and not putting too much on your plate.
Don't make school your only focus. I didn't get to hang out with my friends as much as I wanted. I didn't get to go out as much as I wanted. So it's good to focus on school, but also make sure you have a social life.
Get to know your teachers. Your teachers really make high school easy for you. Miss Young, Miss Payne, Miss Hoyler, Jaraco, people like that, people that's in the school, even all the other teachers, they made it easy for me.
Respect is earned, not given.
The hallway's not gonna pass you, as in if you stay in the hallway, you're not gonna pass. You're just gonna be stuck back. Nobody wants to be stuck.
Stay ambitious, chase your dreams, keep that hustle, and just love every moment of it. That's regardless of where you come from, what you're doing, just keep chasing those dreams.
In 10 years, I see myself hopefully married and starting a family. I want to work in the medical field to be an ultrasound technician and then later on an OBGYN.
I want to be an NFL player, O-lineman. I want to be Olympic thrower. I want to have my own PT building.
I see myself as a nurse or a paramedic.
I'm a race car driver. I have some championships in the 6 or 7 years I've been racing. So I'm really looking forward to maybe becoming a Monster Jam truck driver or being in the NHRA driving a pro modified race car.
I see myself working in the athletic field, being an athletic trainer, and starting a family.
In a comfortable financial situation, rich, and I want to say a stockbroker or an entrepreneur.
Graduated from college and working to get into the FBI, to be an agent.
I see myself in the military. Hopefully I'm a doctor by then. If not, then close to being a doctor. And probably have 1 kid and married. But yeah, definitely rich. I will be rich.